Alright guys, how are we all doing? I'm Fiesta here, and today we're going to talk about some news here, tech news of course. And first we have Angstronomics, yes, that's their name, and they're bringing in some PS5 refresh news. And the node that they're going to use is the 6nm Oberon Plus. That's right, and as you can see right here, this is the picture that we got from this source. And Oberon Plus, this is the 6nm Oberon Plus they're going to use the node, versus this is the previous node, 7nm Oberon. So a refresh of not 6nm PlayStation 5 is coming real soon with the 6nm Oberon Plus node. So that's interesting. And if you look into it, they are shrinking the die size to 15% smaller, as you can see, which will obviously increase the yield rate, right? Because the more smaller it gets, the much easier it is to make these kind of nodes, and there are less chances of these nodes to be destroyed, because the smaller it is the better. I don't know how it works, but yeah, there we have it, PS5 refresh. Next up we have something related to NVIDIA Hopper, and that is the first leak that we are getting of NVIDIA Hopper H100. This is a server-based GPU that NVIDIA will be launching in the future. We don't know when, but as you can see right here, it's getting NVIDIA H100 120 gigs PCIe. So it's gonna come with 120 gigabytes of VRAM. I believe it's HBM2 or whatever that called the memory, not gonna be DDR5 obviously. So yeah, this is the first NVIDIA H100 120 gigs leaks coming from this source here, SSS. So yeah, interesting. Next up we have something interesting thing, and that is NVIDIA is partnering with Cyberpunk to make a limited edition RTX 4090 here. And if you look into it right here, as you can see, it only looks like the backplate is the part that has changed. Other than that, there's some logo right here, Cyberpunk, but the cooler design is basically the same as the default RTX 4090, or the NVIDIA's own model basically, and they're just adding another backplate, as you can see, which kind of shows that this is an aesthetic of Cyberpunk 2077. Other than that, there's nothing really interesting here. I was thinking that they might do overhaul of the whole RTX 4090 with this kind of aesthetics, but they just made a backplate. Nothing interesting, but you know what, that's good for marketing. So yeah, I guess that works. Next up we have something RTX 4090, basically, not something, it's RTX 4090, and it's already in sale in Hong Kong. That's right, 2 weeks before the launch basically. And as you can see, this person here who already got the card, this is the Gigabyte model, probably the OC model, as you can see. Yes, gaming OC 24 gigs. It's coming with 4 years of warranty. That's great. So that's the WindForce gaming OC, and that's the 4090. I don't know why he covered that. There's literally no need to cover it, because we can tell. And yeah, like, the card is not bad. It looked good, as you can see right here. It's not bad. It's looking good, and it's a big card. As you can see, it's very big. And this is the adapter that will be coming with. You would require 4 PCIe lanes to convert it to the PCIe 5.0 lane. That's kind of crazy, like 4 of them. Yeah, like, holy, that's gonna suck a lot of power. That just shows. Yeah, that's the backplate, not the backplate, the AIO. As you can see, this is probably HDMI. This is the HDMI and DP ports right here. So 3 DP 2.0, I believe, and HDMI 2.1. It should be 2.1, otherwise, it doesn't make sense. So yeah, and we also have the pricing here. So in the Hong Kong, is it dollar? They use dollar? I don't know. No, they don't use dollar. So it says 20,000, but it's a dollar sign. I don't think it's dollar. So I don't know what that is. I'm really bad at identifying currencies, but yeah, it's 20,000 yen, I believe. It has to be yen. I don't know. I could be heavily wrong, but yeah, the currency here is showing 20,000. So converting to USD, I don't know. Like, you can convert it using Google. So yeah, check it out. And hopefully the price isn't that much, but looking at the MSRP here, it's $1,600. I'm guessing this is going to be a premium model of Gigabyte models, or sub-premium, not quite premium, because I know for a fact Gigabyte has the premium model of Aorus M models, so those are the premium models and will cost a lot. These ones might cost a little bit less, but then again, how much, right? Not too much, I believe. So yeah, that's the Gigabyte RTX 4090 already on sale. That's crazy. And next up, we have AMD confirming their Ryzen 7000 integrated RDNA2 graphics. That's right. Now we have another processor maker including the integrated graphics, just like Intel. AMD is doing that now. And as you can see, this is the IOD. And it's coming with AMD RDNA2 dual compute units. So it's not gonna be that strong because it's only 2 CUs basically. So it's not gonna be that strong anyway. And it's gonna be using new 6nm Ryzen 7000 series node, obviously. So very interesting. Like, still doesn't really. This isn't a game changer or anything. It's just they're adding it for extra support. Maybe if someone doesn't have any GPU, like office users or something, they're gonna be able to use this. So yeah, nothing really surprising. And if you look into it, it's gonna be clocking at 2.2 gigahertz, all of them, as you can see. So yeah, all the RDNA2 integrated graphics gonna be clocking the same for all models, as you can see. And it's only 2 CUs, so it's not gonna be giving you crazy performance in games. Last time I saw some result, it was like less than 30 FPS, so yeah, nothing really exciting. And lastly, we have Momomo_US, the leaker, providing some pricing information for the Intel 13th generation Raptor Lake processors. And this is the Amazon UK, I believe. And right now it's not available, but we already have the screenshot here. And as you can see, Intel Core i9 3900KF will cost you around $750. i7 13700K will cost you $547. i7 13700KF, which is the obviously the without graphics model, basically €516. And Intel Core i5 13600KF, I'm kind of looking to this one because it's very, it's going to be very competitive. It's going to cost you 349 euros basically. And if you look into the pricing, it's not like crazy, but also for higher end models it kind of is, but for lower end models it might not be crazy, you know what I mean? So hopefully, let's see what's the competition have to give us from both sides, AMD and Intel, because pricing at the end of the day will matter the most for most of the users here. Alright, that is it for today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Comment below and subscribe for sure, because I need that. And comment below what do you think about the pricing for Intel, and what do you think about the RTX 4090 costing that much. Like, it's gonna be very expensive. I'm not really interested in that card anyway, because I'm looking into the more of a 4060, 4070 class. So they're gonna be releasing way later than now, so we'll have to wait. But yeah, what do you think about 4090 here? Do you think that's very expensive? I think that is. So yeah, comment below. Let's see what you think. And have a good day.